need parliament So why do we need parliament, in which we're discussing about the rule of the parliament, rule of the Indian parliament. So in which the first one we discussed here, to select the national government. In our country, the government is selected by the elections. All the citizens of a country, they cast their votes, through which their representatives they are elected, and these representatives they are go towards both the houses of parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Is that clear? So the role of the parliament. So all the representatives they go towards the parliament in Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha as the representatives. These representatives they play a role in an enactment of a law. Enactment of law. And in our country there are the elections, the procedure through which the representatives are elected. Elections, there are three types of elections as we discussed. One is a general elections. Second, general elections which are held after 5 years, after the completion of the tenure time period. These are known as a general elections. Second one, midterm elections. It is a state when the government dissolves before the completion of 5 years. Government dissolve. And third, we discussed here the by-elections. By-elections, they are generally occur when candidate belong from the constituency die or either resigned from their post. When the candidate resigned from their post, under such circumstances, the elections only held in that particular area, not in a whole of the country. Clear? So these are the three types of the elections as we discussed the previous class. Clear? So in our country, the government is elected through the elections. It elected through the elections and our representatives. So their example is there. Total 545 seats in a Lok Sabha. 545 seats in Lok Sabha. Here we are taking the example of the 5 important parties. 5 important parties of India. First is the Indian National Congress. Second one is the BJP. Third one is the Aam Aadmi Party. Fourth one is the BSP, Bahujan Samaj Party, and the next is the others, which are having as a smaller in a number. There are a large number of the parties are there, and including the open candidate, which are not belong from any party. So 545 seats are there. After the elections done, results declared. After the results, INC, Indian National Congress, it got the 230 seats. Out of the 545 candidates, 230 seats, 230 candidates of a Congress won in elections. BJP, total 250 candidates they won from the elections. Next, Aam Aadmi Party, 20. Bahujan Samaj Party, 15. BSP, 15. And others, 30. Is that clear? Others, 30. So in our country, if any of a party, it will be having as a 273 seats. This is the half of the this 545. 273 seats, it can only make a government, because in our country it's a rule of majority. There is a rule of majority. That party which having as a majority in a Lok Sabha, that can only make a government. But there, in that example, there is not any of a party having as a clear majority. 230 seats, 250 to the BJP, Aam Aadmi Party 20, Bahujan Samaj Party 15, and others 30. These first two, BJP and the Indian National Congress, these are the leading parties which are not collide with any of a group. They are not make as a relations or the collide with the other parties. Sorry, with each other. They are not making as the link with the each other. So the rest of the parties, Aam Aadmi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, and the others. If BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, it wish to make as a government, then under such circumstances they have to make as a, they have to collide the members of Aam Aadmi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, or either the others under this. If they will add the 20 candidates of Aam Aadmi Party, then their number it will be as a 270. It will be the 270. But still, figure is a 273 required. Required is 273. That party which will be not having that figure, it can't make as a government. So if they make as a relation with the others, all the candidates, if they include another BJP, under such circumstances, possible that they can make as a government, because their figure it will be the 250 plus 30, 280. It will be more than the 273. Clear majority, they can make the government. Clear? In a second elections, I told you that the dissolve. Government generally dissolve under such circumstances. Under such circumstances, when the supporters, such others, if they take back their support from the BJP, under such circumstances, the government will dissolve. Because the government not having a majority and it can't exist in a Lok Sabha. Under such circumstances, midterm elections held. Clear, Amni? Under such circumstances, midterm elections held. For example, I repeat again, here all the parties not having as a clear majority. BJP make the relations, it collide, it make as an alliance, it joined with the others candidate, 250 plus 30, 280 candidates, it can make as a government in the Lok Sabha, in a central government. Clear? If in any other situation, before of the 5 years, before the completion of the 5 years, these others, out of these others, if the 15 candidates or either the 9 candidates, it take back their support from the BJP. Under such circumstances, government will dissolve. Government will dissolve, then there will be as a midterm elections. Midterm elections means they take back their support after the completion of 2 years of the government. It means next 3 years there will be as a that government. It will be the rule over the country, which will be elected to the midterm elections. After the 3 years, again newer government will select, because time period is only 5 years. That particular kind of the government, it will be selected for the emergency, that situation which occur due to the before completion of the time period. Clear? This is the first role of the government, to select the national government. Is that clear? Tanishq Preet, clear? Tanishq Preet, clear? So the next one, second one. We discussed this thing last week. Next one. To control, guide, and guide the government. Guide and support the government. To control, guide, and support the government. To control, guide, and support the government. In Parliament, in Lok Sabha, there are the two groups. One is the ruling party. Ruling party is that which has making the government. That particular party which won the maximum seats, which having as the majority. That particular party which is having as the majority in our country. Majority in our country. It is known as a ruling party, R-U-L-I-N-G, ruling party. And the next one is the opposition party. Opposition party. Opposition party. Opposition which failed to prove as their majority in Lok Sabha. It will be as a opposition party. So as we discussed earlier, there are two groups are there. Two alliances are there in central, in Lok Sabha. One is the NDA, National Democratic Alliance, which is headed by the BJP, and the second one is the UPA, United Progressive Alliance. We already discussed this thing in our previous classes. First one is the NDA, National Democratic Alliance, which is headed by the Bharatiya Janata Party. And there are a total number of 25 other parties are there. Shiromani Akali Dal is one of it. It is a supportive party of a NDA. They are collectively took part in elections in all the states. BJP with the other parties. UPA, United Progressive Alliance. United Progressive Alliance, we discussed earlier. United Progressive Alliance. Alliance means when the parties they collide with others, they make the relations with others for the making of the government. United Progressive Alliance. It's headed by the Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress. So now presently in center in Lok Sabha, NDA or a BJP in a ruling party. This is a ruling party, and opposition. The role of opposition played by the other parties. For example, UPA group is there. Their supportive parties are there. Aam Aadmi Party is also in a opposition. Bahujan Samaj Party in a opposition. Clear? They are opposed because NDA, BJP having as a clear majority in a Lok Sabha with the 335 candidates. 273 are desirable, but they are having as a 335 candidates which won in last elections. Clear? So under such circumstances, the opposition control over the ruling party. It restrict the many of the activities. For example, if the government wish to enact a new law, government want to enact a new law, under such circumstances, the consideration of opposition is more important. No doubt there is a clear majority present in Lok Sabha with the Bharatiya Janata Party. But still, under such circumstances, if opposition is not present in a Lok Sabha, government can't pass any of a law. For the enactment of a law, this is our next chapter. For the making of a law, enactment of law, there is necessary ruling party and the opposition party. It should be as a present in an assembly. Under such circumstances, the speaker it can be the pass that particular law. This is the rule of opposition. So to this, it control and guide. Guide means if that particular law, that particular bill, which required some changes, such changes, it can be the advised by the opposition. Opposition, it can advise the any kind of changes in that particular existing law which is earlier passed but required amendment. Remember, amendment. The procedure of amendment it included in Constitution for the changes in a society. As per the present needs of a society, we can change the existing law. So for this, the opposition it can suggest, it can advise to the Lok Sabha or the file as a suggestions for that particular law which required as a changes in present. For example, there is a one example. In your 6th standard, you read about the Hindu Succession Act. Hindu Succession Act, which passed in 1952, Hindu Succession Act, which states that the only boys can take the share in their parental property, not the girls. 1952, the law which was enacted for the right to property, Hindu Succession Act, only the children, boys can take the share in their parental property, neither as a girls. This was the earlier law. But with the changes in a society, newer law enacted with the Hindu Succession Amendment Act. Hindu Succession Amendment change in a existing law. Amendment Act of 2005, which states that now girls they can also take share in their parental property. I repeat, mothers, daughters, they can take as the share in their parental property. This has states under the Hindu Succession Amendment that it can only possible with the role of the opposition where they suggest the changes in that particular existing law which required the changes. Clear? This was our chapter. Why do we need parliament? This was the role of the parliament. First we discussed as the to elect the national government, and second one is the to control, guide and supports the government. It supports the government. Those issues which are related with the national interest, such issues are priority basis. They are discussed and are sought out by both the ruling and the opposition party in a Lok Sabha. Clear? Dhiren said, if BJP and the Indian National Congress having as equal seats and no other party is ready to merge with them, then who will be elected? Then under such circumstances, again elections will held. Dhiren, re-elections will held. If not any of a party merge with the large two groups, UPA or NDA, under such circumstances, there will be as again elections will held. Elections will held. This happened earlier, 4 years earlier in Delhi. 4 years earlier in Delhi. Under such circumstances, the Aam Aadmi Party got the 28 seats. Total number of seats in Delhi Assembly is 72. Approximately 72 are there. Aam Aadmi Party won the 28 seats. Congress won the 18 seats, and BJP near about the 15 seats were there. Not any of a party collide with each other, not merge with each other. Under such circumstances, the again elections held in Delhi. And under such circumstances, a clear majority with the 49 seats got by the Aam Aadmi Party. They made their government, and that government is successfully work in a present also. Clear, Dhiren? If any of a party not merge with the others. Clear? So let's move towards exercise. There is only as a one question from this chapter. One question from, pay attention everybody, only one question from this chapter. Why do you think our national movement supported the idea that all adults have a right to vote? Why do you think? It means that in a national struggle before of the independence of India, our freedom strugglers, why do they favor the idea of the adults, universal adult franchise, which means has a right to vote? Because at that time, the Britishers, they restricted the freedoms of the Indians. They can't they can't elect their representatives. At that time, the representatives, they can't be elected by the Indians. All the laws, these were enacted by the Britishers, and such laws were against the will of Indians. Against the will of Indians. Indians, they can't play as a role in a election of their representatives. So our freedom strugglers or the nationalists, they wish to give as a right to vote to the citizens of India, through which they can elect as such representatives which will be responsible for them and solve their problems which existed in a colonial period. Problems of a people which were existed in a colonial period, it can be the only sought out through the representatives, and that role played by the Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress, which was founded in 1885, due to their efforts in 1909, Britishers, they enacted the Government of India Act in 1909, in which they given the right to vote. You have to mark this. Government of India Act of 1909, Government of India Act of 1909, which was given as the opportunity to Indians opportunity to the Indians to cast their vote and elect their leaders who could participate in decision making. Who could participate in decision making. The leaders of Indian freedom struggle thought of a system allowed to participate in governance of the country. They wanted a government which would be sensitive to people's needs and demands. Clear? You have to write this. Only one question you have to attempt from this chapter. One question. This month. First question. Clear? Let's move towards the last chapter of our syllabus. Last chapter is next, understanding law. Understanding law. After this, the judiciary is there, which is discussing through the tutorials. In tutorials, judiciary part has given to you. Clear? Our next chapter is understanding law. Understanding law. Dia, am I audible? Dia Handa? Dia Handa? Okay. So the next is understanding law, the making of a law. The making of law or the understanding law